tidal blades of the Orchid moon long after Yang Guo and Zhao Longnu vanished into the mists of legend. The Jianghu moved on, but not all hearts forgot. Lu Wushuang, once a spirited, stubborn girl, hiding behind borrowed names and borrowed blades, now wandered alone. Her aunt Li Muchu had vanished in fire and fury, and those who once protected her had chosen higher paths. But Wushuang wasn't content to be a footnote in someone else's tale. She wandered south, into the fractured territories of the Green Lotus Alliance, a ruthless sect, rising from the ashes of old powers. They kidnapped women with potential, raised or destroyed them. One such target was Wushuang. 10 shadows. Silent. Deadly. She did not run. The blades she'd once wielded awkwardly now sang in her hands like birds of vengeance. But there were too many. Poisoned darts found her shoulder. She fell. When she woke, she was not in a prison but a hidden monastery deep in the misty cliffs of Yu. Her savior was an old nun called Master Mianua, who recognized her resemblance to Li Mo and decided to train the girl not as an avenger, but as a guardian. Years passed like falling plum petals. Lu Wushuang learned the Moon Orchid sword dance, a style that flowed like water and struck like lightning. Her eyes sharpened, her body honed, and her heart remained wounded. Not from Yang Gu's fading memory, but from the betrayal of a world that never gave her a choice. When the Green Lotus returned stronger, bolder, they brought with them a terrifying new leader, the Shadow Crane, a masked warrior who once trained with the Eastern heretics. He sought to dominate the entire South, forging sects into his empire through fear. But when his men stormed a peaceful village, a single figure stood in their way, clad in white with silver twin. She fought like wind and rain. She saved who she could. She lit the fires of rebellion not through speeches, but through courage. From taverns to temples, people began whispering, "The ghost Orchid walks again." But she was not her aunt. She did not kill for hate. She fought for the forgotten. And one day, she would face the Shadow Crane beneath the blood moon, and carve a new legacy not as a side character in another epic, but as the hero of her own.